Uh, Hi guys, am I audible to you? Right. In this session, this is my first session. I am I am one of the co-founders at Coinbaazar, and uh, uh, I'll be taking up various topics regarding crypto exchanges, what Coinbaazar does, and what are the opportunities that you have in 2023. Uh, if you have any questions regarding Coinbazar in specific, you can certainly ask me or anything related to crypto. Uh, Probably not regarding exchanges or anything related to regulations, because probably I would not be the right person to comment on anything which is there. But yes, for questions like what scenario of crypto in 2023, or what exactly or how exactly you should invest, how Coinbazar can leverage your income, what are the methods that you can trade and you can earn Bitcoin, and so on and so forth, because I'll be taking sessions on on possibly anything, like blockchain. We can talk of NFT. We can talk on and other projects which could possibly uh, possibly be the highlight of 2023. So today I have chosen a specific topic, which is Bitcoin is the future. And what exactly and how exactly is Bitcoin can revolutionize or bring a change in your life. So let's go ahead and learn something regarding Bitcoin and the difference between Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. As we all know, or most of the people know who are into crypto, that Bitcoin is specifically decentralized cryptocurrency, whereas apart from that, other are called altcoins. They are not decentralized in nature. Right? Take an example of Ethereum or any other uh, token you think of. They are specifically built on smart chains. So Bitcoin has an edge over any other cryptocurrency, and that's why it's called uh, mother of all cryptocurrencies, just because of a simple reason that its decentralized nature makes it special, and one cannot have a control over it, while storing, buying, selling, trading, or possibly with the price manipulation. We at Coinbazar, we support Bitcoin trading. We are one of the few platforms in the world which is peer to peer, which provides the opportunity to people to trade Bitcoins with more than 500 plus payment methods, products and services, altcoins, and possibly any other you know uh, methods which could uh, be used to trade Bitcoins or to accept Bitcoins, not in your own country or a specific place, but one can get connected it globally. So I'll just give you an overview of how and what exactly is Coinbazaar. So Coinbazaar is established in 2020. 2021, we were the first to launch the mobile app on Android and App Store. App Store. So on 8th January, we launched it. We, we are registered in Georgia in Europe, and since we are one of the few platforms which is like a e-commerce platform. We are not just derivative or centralized platforms wherein you can go ahead and store your altcoins or trade, or cash out your altcoin or Bitcoin. Rather, we are a peer-to-peer in which we are providing Bitcoin wallets. Now, the Bitcoin wallets that has been provided by Coinbazaar is not through any third-party API. In 2022, what we have seen is that many exchanges got you know closed down due to varied reasons. But many exchanges who have gone out of the market, one of the reason is that because they were using API wallets, and if one company goes down, the other gets hampered. So it's a general phenomena. So to safeguard our users, what we exactly did is that we we ran the complete blockchain Bitcoin node. So in that ways, we are not dependent on any third party API providers for wallets. So everything that is owned, or every wallet that is owned by Bazaar, not anyone else. Right? Second thing is that when we look of the security, many exchanges have gone through vulnerabilities, and we have spent almost an year to check the or did the testing, possibly through various testing phases, and we can assure you that Coinbazar is indeed one of the safest platforms in the world to store, trade, your bitcoins. One of the features that we have in Coinbazar is the customer support system, which we found that lacking in many, exchanges. They do not provide a real time, support. They have the ticketing system where you can, raise a ticket, and then they're gonna reply you within 3 days or 5 days or 7 days, depending on the traffic that they have. But on Coinbazar, we have live chat support, wherein you can go ahead and talk to the chat support. In extension to this, we have been providing a live chat room to the users, wherein they can join a dedicated chat room, which is there on the apps, or if you are using a website, you can through the blog page. So with the app, you can just simply click on join chat room, and you would enter a chat room wherein you talk to other people and talk to a support agent as well. So there are ways that where you can go ahead, contact our support. You can also click on the contact us button, raise a ticket. So there are possible and possibly more ways to contact rather than we limit our users to use only one uh, mode to contact us in case of anything that they require. These are some of the features that users want to believe something that yes, they can go ahead and start trade or start putting their funds. So now I can possibly tell you the features of Coinbazaar. So Coinbazaar has features like, as I mentioned before, that we have feature like 500 payment methods, altcoin trading, and the altcoin trading is a non-custodial altcoin trading. So in this way, though it would be you know uh, mm, interchange or exchange with Bitcoin only, but altcoin trading is non-custodial, wherein you have everything in your wallet, no matter if it's a hot wallet or a cold wallet, or you have it in your exchange. Supposedly, if someone wants to exchange it from one particular exchange to that one only or to any other exchange, they can interchange the altcoins and the bitcoins will be released from here. So in this way, the safety of the funds is there because it is said in 23, right? Not your keys, not your coins. And that goes appropriate with this. That's why we have implemented this feature to get you to the real time prices to change it with Bitcoin. And ultimately, with Bitcoin, you can sell right then and there if you want to. That's completely a choice of the user. Or they have the option to convert their Bitcoins into a Coinbazaar Bitcoin gift card, wherein they can create or send a gift card, and to himself or to someone else. And later on, whenever they require it, they get the same amount of bitcoins, irrespective of the price going up or down. So supposedly you got one Bitcoin gift card today. After 6 months, if you redeem the card, you will get the same amount, one Bitcoin. It doesn't matter if Bitcoin goes to 30 to 40,000 or it goes from 30,000 to 20,000. So ultimately, you get one Bitcoin. If you create your gift card of one Bitcoin, you get the one Bitcoin, right? It is somewhat like storing it, and you can gift it to someone as well. The intent was to, if people wanted to shop later on and they want to keep it to themselves, they want to redeem it or they want to gift it to someone else on special occasions, they can certainly do that, and it is redeemable any time of the year. One of the features, or I would say, one of the things that we have it here on Coinbazaar is that to create an ad, it, it just take almost 2 minutes, right? It is not a lengthy task, and though KYC is mandatory after a time, but yes, up till a certain point, you can go ahead and trade without KYC as well. So the KYC is not that initially you have to do it, but you can do it once you have experienced the platform. Right. Secondly, as I mentioned, we have apps on both Android and iOS. At the time of this session right now, we would be updating our iStore complete feature. Android is already updated, so we are in the process of updating iOS as well. So you'll have a complete changed UI UX and more features to be added. One of the features that I would like to surely mention, which is probably not there in any P2P as of now, is that if you want to sell any product, so you can upload the photos of your product, photos of your supposedly you want to sell uh, any product, supposedly your maybe bike or maybe anything of that sort, anything like artificial jewelry, any art piece. You can put up the photos and in that case you would be buying bitcoins in exchange of that, and you'll have a chat window when someone opens the trade. You can exchange the photos there as well, but to showcase the photos that what exactly you deal in, you can go ahead and upload the photos. As far as regarding the fees, I would like to mention that Coinbazaar is one of the few platforms in the world which charges the lowest fee in the world, whether it's outgoing, uh, external transaction. I mean, as such, there is no fees on internal transaction or incoming transaction, and a trader do not have to pay any fees for trading. Only the advertisers who would be, advertising, would create an advertisement for either buying or selling would be charged. Right. Regarding other features like the salaries, so we are coming up with the option of salaries where people would be able to pay salaries to their employees. Uh, Other securities I would like to mention, like you have Google Authenticator, you have mobile OTP, you have all these features embedded into the app or the website. So this way, Coinbazar is, providing you a platform which serves as an e-commerce platform for Bitcoin and to get yourself connected globally. Just to quote it with an example, I would like to mention, suppose you are a simple web developer, website developer, you can go ahead and create your ad over there that you are a web developer and how much you charge and select the amount of bitcoins. If you require anything, any help, you can certainly ask any of the executives though. And we are there on Telegram, we are there on Discord. So just to go back to the thing that I was mentioning, that if are a web developer and you wanted to create an ad, you can certainly do that. Supposedly, you are in any part of the world. If someone looks a website developer and he is willing to pay in bitcoins, though many people are now, rather than using credit cards or cards, though it is not safe, and moreover, they charge a certain amount of fees. Moreover, it takes almost 7 to 10 days for the amount to be credited in your account. So when you create an ad and if someone is willing to pay bitcoins, you can certainly do the job. And no matter in which part of the world you are, if you are sitting in Canada, and anyone can, open trade with you in India or maybe South Africa or maybe USA, UK, Europe, Middle East, anywhere, you never know. So the intent is that the other person is doing the job. They keep sharing the photos and the videos onto the platform. Once you are happy, you can release the bitcoins. If in any which ways things doesn't go well, you can have an option of dispute, which is always over there, and our professional dispute moderators would ensure that the bitcoins should be credited to the right person, either the buyer or the seller, and ensure that the safety of funds for both buyer and seller. Though the dispute chances are very minimal, then again, it may happen, yes, and rest assured that the moderators are proficient enough to go ahead and check everything. If you are an advertiser by any chance or you are a trader, always ensure to put the maximum trade terms in your ad so that the other one, the trader, should read it carefully that what is your expertise, what exactly you do, in how much time you'll do the job, and up to what extent or up to what caliber you can achieve to do the job. Though you can share links of the samples if you have done your previous work, or even if you are a newbie, you can certainly talk. While creating your ad, the first ad, if you are selling Bitcoin, ensure that you have funds in your wallet for buying. It's not mandatory because you would be buying the. So when you create your first ad, it would take you to the dashboard. And while enabling the first ad, this is only for the first time that you have to click on the transfer bond button. Transfer bond is kept zero right now. There is no fee on the bond. It's zero right now. The value is zero. Few companies do charge some amount, like you have to put something in security to ensure that you do not do any kind of wrong, or you would not exploit anything in the system. But here at Coinbaazar, we have kept it zero as of now till the time it's not needed, and hopefully will intend to keep it for longer by the time it is not highly required for us to keep a check. It is highly recommended that you know you can verify your phone number or KYC at the beginning, so that in case of anything you lose any uh, credential, though it is never recommended that you should share your credential. But in case if anything of this it happens, it would be easy for the verification department to look into your account and help you in every possible way. Right? So for the funds on a user side, I would like to mention that when you go and withdraw your funds, you get it on your email, an OTP in your email. So always ensure that it should be a general thing, though, that you should not share the password of your email or your account to make sure that your account, even if by any chance it does happen, you lose your phone and you have your phone has everything. You do not have to worry about it because the system detects, right? And I would say that it would not let pass through the transaction. The algorithm is designed in such a way that if anyone tries to do anything with the system in an unauthorized way, they would be blocked automatically. So this way, you are assured to be safe, which is the priority. Looking at the scenario where people wants a platform which is which provides them a sense of security to safeguard their funds and their rights. Nowadays, we have seen that most people are, you know, they do want to use decentralized exchanges or peer-to-peer exchanges, but they do not find the place where all the payment methods are mentioned. Supposedly, you are in Denmark, you have a certain payment method, or you're in Switzerland, or you are in Canada, or so. Most companies only provide certain payment methods because they ultimately the cashing out. But here, you can go ahead and use this system or create your own offers in your payment method which you deal with. If any of the payment method is not there, or you won't find, or you don't find it to be listed on that, you can certainly contact our customer support representative and request them to add it over there. Once once the tech team and the verification team checks the payment method, they would go ahead and add the certain payment method with a minimal timeline. So that ways you can have the endless opportunities to trade Bitcoins and altcoins and production services without having to be paid extra fees without having to be in a sense of fear that the funds should remain safe any time of you using the platform. Moreover, once you use P2P exchanges, there is one there is one advantage to it which people do not generally realize that in centralized exchanges there is a monopolistic approach that is being taken, whereas in decentralized or peer-to-peer exchanges a competitive approach is taken by traders only, because when you buy from a decentralized or when you buy from a centralized exchange, ultimately you pay the uninflated amount. You don't get the to pay the so supposedly if coin market cap is showing $20,000, probably you would be paying much to get the amount of bitcoins that you require, because exchange charges their own fees, and while even you are transferring or while you were selling it, you pay the fees on possibly anything and everything. But here the competitiveness is there. When 10 people are creating the ad for the same product, you try to maintain the price, because if we say that yes, the margin is being you know of buying or supposedly selling bitcoins is sensically in control by the people, which gives both the buyer and seller the opportunity to save and earn more. Right? So this is a general session that or introductory session that I have wanted to take. Or but yes, I would be conducting more sessions uh, on live cam, probably, wherein I would be going ahead and discussing everyday topic. If you can go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel or put in your comments that what topic that we shall discuss on, we can probably go ahead and conduct it like a podcast session wherein we'll be discussing the things. This is an official Coinbaazar podcast, and I am Sanket, one of the co-founder of Coinbaazar. So the intent is to make people ensure that they have been informed rightly, not for you know anything that is related to false information. So as much as I can give, I will give you a very neutral, opinion of myself. So Leah, let's wrap it up now, and I'll be joining tomorrow as well, and then we can have it one-on-one session. Like if you have any questions, anything related to crypto thing, I would be happy to contribute and answers to you best to my ability. Okay. Thank you. Have a great day, guys, and like, subscribe to my channel, and looking forward to you guys. Thank you.